Welcome back, Captain. It's me, Akihiko, your spiritual navigator. Welcome to Wayfinder's table, where we'll dive into your energy today and get some advice from Spirit on what's going on with you on January the 2nd, 2025. I've already meditated on your cards, so why don't we go ahead and get started? I'd like to let you know that the first two cards that came out for you, my dear Captain, was Earth School and Breath of the Cosmos. So there is some kind of understanding of where we are when it comes to our life lessons, our soul growth, and where we are going in terms of our studying and higher learning. So those two cards coming out for your general energy is very interesting. We're going to get into the tarot in just a minute. When I see this card, Captain, when I see this card, Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe, it makes me think that when we're stepping into our role, whatever that is, as a father, as a mother, as a daughter, as a dog owner, as a, whatever you do within your professional career, how you move through the world. This card is asking you to think about how is it that you are managing your own thoughts? How are you managing your own thoughts and feelings when it comes to how you're navigating through the earth? Earth School makes me want to relay the message to you that everything is a lesson. And when we're walking through life, a simple conversation with a stranger is a lesson. There's no such thing as coincidences. So when we're stepping into our role as who we are, who we decide and choose to be, I'm getting the feeling that Spirit wants me to let you know that it's important to understand and see the world as a schoolyard, as your schoolyard. So that being said, why don't we get into the tarot? It's great to have you back, Captain. And if you enjoy this reading, if it resonates with you, please feel free to give me a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. What does Captain need to know? This one wants to come out. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Wow. Okay. Anything else for Captain today? Yep. Got the Two of Swords. An energy that you don't see at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles, taking its time. So right off the bat, I get the feeling that this is your general energy here. Okay. The High Priestess is Virgo energy. She is somebody who is very intuitive. She doesn't need to speak out loud to understand herself. She understands herself through the universe. She can sometimes be a bit reclusive, not because she's antisocial, but because she needs to take the time out of her busy schedule, out of her day, to reconnect with the divine and with her own spiritual power. And a big part of having High Priestess energy as we move through the world is to have a good understanding of our own intuition and understanding that whatever we say, we are bringing into this world. Manifestation is not something that's just a fad or, a coin phrase. It's something that's, we're doing it constantly. We are constantly manifesting. And with the Ace of Swords, I get the feeling that there's a communication within your energy that you're a bit in your head about. My dear Captain, are you waiting on communication? Are you waiting on communication as it pertains to new education, new job, something like that. This is the energy I'm getting, but let's clarify a little bit more. So what else is in the general energy? Oh, we got 3, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So we have 2 aces so far. It seems to me like you're unsure of your next step. You're standing on the precipice of a next step moving forward within January. It's almost like you're manifesting in new ways. You're discovering more about yourself. You're taking the time now to discover what it is you truly want to bring into January. With this 10 of Pentacles, everybody wants 10 of Pentacles. It's a card of, absolute abundance, financial freedom, family. Everything aligns for us perfectly. And if this is something that we are working on, I get the feeling that too. With the 5 of Pentacles, it might have been something that was difficult for you last year to bring in. Could have been the last 5 months, could have been even the last 5 years I'm getting. But I'm sensing a shift. I'm sensing a divine intervention, like a new light that's coming in when it comes to your own communication, your own thoughts, and how you process them. Something is changing. I feel the energy of lack exiting from your energy and allowing more action, joy, new energy coming in with the Page of Wands. That's new, young energy of action and fun. As you can see, this person here is throwing her wand up in the air, not sure where it's going to land, not sure what it's going to create, but she's having a lot of fun in the process. And what I think Spirit wants you to understand too is that you don't have to be in your head about this with the 2 of Swords. You have the ability, my dear Captain, to take off that blindfold, to move away from any negativity or spirits that are of your own making. Remember, we are all creating our own reality here. No one else can affect your energy without your permission. I want that to be very, very crystal clear. So this woman here in the 2 of Swords, she is at a crossroads. She feels stuck, but as you can see, the noise of the birds in the background for her, the birds, I feel, are giving her the idea that her voice isn't being heard, And I think what's important to understand with the 2 of Swords energy is that we have the ability to take that blindfold off ourselves. And in doing so, in taking off that blindfold, we're able to give back to ourselves, and not only give back, but re-recognize ourselves. This cup is our own divine love. This is from our own higher self. All right, so let's keep going. So what's blocking Captain on their journey? What are some of the blocks? Thank you, Spirit Guides. What are some of the blocks? Thank you. What are the blocks to the Ace of Cups? 5 of Cups, yep. And 2 of Pentacles. Feeling a bit unbalanced right now. And that's okay. We can't always feel balanced. I think one thing that we really need to understand is that when we are feeling unbalanced, when we're feeling like we're juggling a lot, or feeling like we don't have the tangible result that we want right now, it's difficult to understand the self-love and compassion that comes with the Ace of Cups. But because the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups are what's blocking you, my dear Captain, being next to the 3 of Cups as well, it might be that some of you are feeling a bit isolated, a bit alone on this journey. And I want to reiterate this to you. So please listen here. Every spiritual journey you'll be doing by yourself. It has nothing to do with society. It has nothing to do with people on YouTube telling you how to manifest, what to do, how to create. That all is up to you. So, any feeling of lack, it's not necessary. That's all I'm hearing. Your guides, my guides, are saying any feeling of lack is not necessary. To have that Three of Cups, people are not walking away from you. I want to say that. I feel like some of you have felt as if your friends have been moving away from you while you're in this feeling of lack. That's not the case. Spirit wants you to know that when you have a thought, specifically, when you have a thought, when you have a feeling, when you're thinking of other people, you are bringing those feelings and thoughts to life. So you have to be very careful when you're micromanaging your own feelings of what's happening. We are not meant to look at the outside world, my dear Captain. We're meant to look inwards. So, blocks on a decision of not feeling good enough for that Ace of Cups. But I think you're almost there, dear Captain. Let's see, what else do we need to know? What does a captain need to know to get past these blocks? Please and thank you. On January 2nd. Thank you very much. The Chariot card. Beautiful. Whoa. I'll take this one. Thank you very much. 7 of Cups. I feel like you're blocked, my dear Captain, because you feel like there's so many options for you. There's so many different ways that you can move within this new year. And just because we have so many different options, it can make it difficult to decide and choose which one do we want to focus on, which one are we going to put our energy and time into. I think Spirit wants you to really think about whether or not you have these choices, whether or not you decide on something. You really need to focus on moving away from Five of Wands energy. So the right choice is always going to be the choice that is aligned with what you love, aligned with your heart chakra. That will always be the right choice. And once you make that choice, once you realize, my dear Captain, what really resonates with you and your choices moving forward in January, you're going to go right into this energy right here with the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Victory, moving forward past those choices. Black and white, moving with you. It's almost like the two sides of the coin in your pocket. You have the ability to choose whether or not you want to move forward in darkness or in light. Either way, you will still be on top. But whatever it is that you choose, it has to be something that takes away conflict, brings you peace of mind, moves away from stress. And this is what I'm feeling for you, really, dear Captain, is that we're trying to move away from a stressful life, whether it is mental health related, whether it is financially related. Let's clarify a little bit. So please clarify for the Captain. What are these choices? Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please and thank you. Guys. The Moon. Captain got this card yesterday as well. Being undecided. There's a lot of black and white energy within this reading. The Moon card is being in our emotions, but also being in the unknown. We're not sure, are we? We're not quite sure about what we truly desire right now. And again, Spirit is telling me, whatever you desire, moving forward, the right choice is always going to be where you will grow your own soul. Higher learning, life lessons. This person here, it looks like almost like they're descending from the heavens. The journey to earth is a difficult one. But we have to appreciate it for that. Because through that difficulty and through the conflict and through the choices and through all the ups and downs, the blacks and whites, you know, that is where we learn. We decided to come here. We decided to learn on this beautiful earth. And with that decision, we are expanding ourselves. Spirit is also mentioning to me that it would do you well to focus on your health when it comes to your lungs, when it comes to your breath. Remember to breathe and know that everything is in divine timing. So let's look at divine advice. Oh, too many. We have a lot to say today, Captain. What is your advice from Spirit? Three of Wands. Spirit wants you to know that you have the choice moving forward. And if that is intimidating, remember where you're standing. Three of Wands energy is somebody who is stable in where they are, but about to make a big decision moving forward. And that decision has to resonate with their own actions and their own words. It has to resonate with who they are. We are our words. We are our actions. So whether or not we decide to move forward, Spirit is again reminding you that while it's difficult to make a decision sometimes when we've been living in lack for such a period of time, energy is shifting. There is no energy in the world that is never going to change. And bottom of the deck that we don't see, Ace of Pentacles. It's amazing. Something amazing is coming in January. And Spirit wants you to be patient. Stop micromanaging. Stop putting yourself in the position of lack, because it's just not true. You are an absolutely abundant, infinite being, and there is no such lack unless we create it for ourselves. So, any more advice as we close out this reading from Divine Spirit? Thank you very much. Knight of Swords. Quickly moving away. You got to move away. Find your adventure. Find your space. Find your safe space in this world. Find yourself. Who are you? Who are you? Spirit wants you to write down maybe 5, 6 bullet points of who you are in this new year. And remind yourself continuously that through your choices, we are becoming who we are, moving away from who we were in the past in 2024. And that is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. Moving towards clarity, moving towards the sun, moving away from darkness, not understanding, and embracing the energy of the Eight of Cups, embracing the energy of the Chariot, understanding that wherever we're moving towards is going to be the correct answer for you. You have guides, okay? You have guides, you have a guardian angel, you have spirits who are looking after you. Continuously speak with them. Figure out what you want next, and it will be done. Thank you so much for joining me today in this reading. I so appreciate your presence here. If you like this reading or if it resonated, please feel free to subscribe. I love you very much, Captain, and I'm here for you in your next turbulent journey. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.